Massachusetts governor is unveiling a plan to address climate change in his state. So what does that mean for residents? Earlier today on Morning Rush, our Stephanie Abrams spoke with Rick Sullivan, Secretary of Energy and Environment, for the state of Massachusetts.
This is an opportunity to use clean energy in order to make our emergency management services much more resilient in our communities. When we are facing significant storms and power outages, we have the ability to put things on the solar or combined heat and power systems so that we can keep communication systems open. We can keep emergency management shelters open in our communities across the Commonwealth. So we have a great opportunity to marry the two, clean energy and environment and emergency management services.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be awesome if we could do that, year-round, right, regardless of storms. Hopefully we'll get there one day. I would hope at least. Now, let's talk about the coastal infrastructures and the buildings, because I would have to think that's one of your main concerns. Even with just, a low pressure coming up the coast, you guys have significant flooding there, especially on the Cape.
Well, sure, and as you are well aware, we've had a number of these events just over the last couple of years. So we do have money, about $10 million of the 50 that's being made available is for infrastructure, much of it along the coast, but it also includes work at dams and dam removal, so it is across the state. But we are also looking to pilot infrastructure along the coastal communities and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to be better prepared for when these storms impact Massachusetts.
So do you guys have some sort of climatological board, a state climatologist? Who do you have that's really in charge of all of this?
Right. Well, we are fortunate in Massachusetts that the University of Massachusetts at Amherst is actually one of 6 national centers for climate change. And part of this plan is to work cooperatively with UMass Amherst and hire a state climatologist to be working with the data that we'll be collecting, working with the national infrastructure, and certainly working cooperatively with the work that they're doing as a national climate change center.
All right, well, stick around for our winter weather update. Storm specialist Dr. Greg Postel will join us from the expert desk.
He'll update the fast-moving weather systems that will bring snow and